Good evening, everyone. It is I, the Knight in Yellow, and happy Warhammer Wednesday. Hope everyone is having, or at least surviving, the whole week. Now that we are halfway through. So yeah, we're going to be doing Rogue Trader today. Last time, I believe we kind of got to the end of a quest chain, but it was too early for us to actually proceed anymore, so I think we got to go somewhere else now. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? I look forward to these now. I'm really liking this game. It's confusing, like some RPGs can be, and I'm kind of in the plot can be lost a little bit, but it's pretty fun. I really want to get our Space Marine guy now. I don't know. Excuse me, hiccup there. Just finished eating. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting our Space Marine guy. I really want to see how we interact with everybody else. Especially Argenta. Alright, let's figure things out. So we just got here. There's definitely some people we could talk to. Is there anything we could loot first and foremost? Now, since I am a bit of a loot goblin. Let's see. We got Governor's Bodyguard. Can we talk to you? It's a bloodbath outside, but nothing can threaten you here, your ladyship. Well, at least they know what's important. Now we got a... Okay, we got an arbitrator. Oh, they're all... Oh, okay, well, there are a couple named ones. Well, first off, we gotta go talk to the good boy. Oh, we can't talk to the good boy. Okay, so here's the governor. We got two named arbitrators. Yeah, this one. What can you say, Bryce? I should double check my equipment. How about you, Clayton? Rogue Trader, I'm occupied with the investigation at present. Solomor, Anther will speak to... Okay, he'll... Well, I guess I mean this guy? Yes. Okay, well, we gotta look at what our quests currently are, because we are in danger of losing the plot. Let's see. Governor Medina told the Rogue Trader that the interrogator headed to the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium. It is there that this agent of the Golden Throne is most likely found. Okay, so we do have a lead on where we're going. What about this? According to Pascal, whatever her name is, a hypothesis, Archmagus Amarant, currently using the pseudonym Abel... Oh, he's using the same one. Hahnemann is at the hollowed electrodynamic Cenobium. Okay, so 2 quests are going to culminate there, at least. How about New Blood? We still don't have recruits. And looking for trouble. Oh, that's that one. What about this one? The monastery is sited in remote territories, gifted to the priesthood of Mars, away from the high... Okay. So all these are related to our current situation. Okay, let's talk with this guy. The bunker is under control of the Arbitas. I cannot provide you with amenities. I hope you and your retinue can take care of yourselves. All the arbiters are busy calling their... They're very short. Okay, I can talk with you, though. Ah, okay. We can see if he actually did steal the tithe and maybe clear his name. Greetings, your ladyship, says the governor in a dismal voice, glancing reflexively at Solomorn. You didn't steal the tithe, did you? Not you too. I swear on the golden throne and the blood of all martyrs. I never even considered committing such an act. Please, your ladyship, do not insult me with such suspicions. Okay, we've already asked this one. Let's see. If you'd like a distraction, a smaller or safer uprising to suppress at your leisure, there's a planetoid in my system. Okay, so we can leave. Okay. Well, I want to... First, I got to be able to put this in windowed mode because I don't know why it keeps on not allowing me to maintain that. There we go. I wanted to see if where... You know what? I'll just go where may... Oh. I was going to look up to see where I could potentially find my Space Marine guy. We have nothing else in our journal right now. What about rumors? Lord Inquisitor Xavier Calcazar is a powerful, mysterious figure who plays a pivotal role in the fate of the Coronos Expanse. His power is so great that it extends even over rogue traders. Ah. According to satellites, one of the unidentified void ships circling nearby stars landed on a large uninhabited world in the system. Well, I'm going to look up something real quick. I'm going to see where I can find our Space Marine guy. Because I want him in the party ASAP. I also want to get back to the ship so I can do, you know, the social stuff that is common with these games. It's not really wanting to load. Alright, well. Can we just teleport back to our ship? Void ship management? Let's try that. Oh! What is this stuff? 50% of ship components. Okay. Shields. Can we provide 80 points of protection? We just... What is this now? Scrap? Okay, there's a lot going on here. We have very much not been taught how to use this window yet. Oh, we're not going to get our Space Marine companion for a long-ass time. I guess we're technically still in chapter 1. My God. All right, well, then we'll put that out of mind for now. But we do have another person coming in chapter 1, I guess. Okay. Old injury. Wasn't healed in time. It can be healed with a med kit, but it requires... Okay, can we heal that? Yeah, all of our guys have some crazy injury. I would like to actually get, like, to a merchant so I can start buying things. Okay, is there anything else I could interact with here? Can we talk with this acolyte? No, identify rogue trader. The Crimson Priesthood greets you. All right, well, we didn't interact with this thing last time. The heavy hum of this massive cogitator runs down the metal walls of the bunker, filling the entire command center. Ooh, what are you? This cogitator looks a lot older and more worn than the ones next to it. However, it has evidently been well cared for. Numerous parts have been replaced, not a single key is jammed, and fresh seals with prayers to the Omnissiah adorn its surface. One of the side panels has been removed. Bundles of gold-notched cables run from inside to a small data crypt that was connected only a short while ago. Alright, awaiting access code. Well, like so many other checks so far, they are 100%. Succeeded. You have bypassed the security layers. The cogitator is ready to reveal its secrets. Pascal leans forward and runs his fingers over the keys. The cogitator screen blinks and responds with strings of unknown characters. I appeal to the machine spirit to open Logus Abel's personal archives as well. It has accepted my request. Okay, there's a lot to look for here. Go to his private archive. Let's see what Abel's all about. I cannot see the secret design, but I can sense it shackled in stasis. The minds of the initiated are slumbering in the neural harness of their vows. I am registering an impulse of change. I surmise a potential influence on the stasis of the secret design. There came a time when the spiral was turned into a circle, but the cycle can be discontinued. Fuck. The revelation granted by the Omnissiah to Logus Abel in the course of his data meditation has been recorded verbatim. Logus Abel is seeking an audience with the venerable Dar Impulse the Sixth, who has assisted, who may assist in the interpreting the revelation. A request has been sent to the governor's palace for a shuttle flight to the electrodynamic Cenobium. A message has been sent to the oh god, the Furibundus system. Cycle can be discontinued. I recognize the words. The voice from the Vox is soft and pensive, barely audible over the static noise. I believe I know the intended recipient of the message in the Furibundus system. It was me. Omnissiah, grant me the wisdom to fathom the mystery. Okay. Okay, go to sacred computation, whatever. Upon Logus Abel's orders, the archive of every auger station on Riker Minoris and the two primary satellites of Riker's star have been queried. Said satellites are named Magos Maruf and Zafira the Keen, after two great champions of faith whose external cogitators were placed inside the satellite's cores after their shells perished. The purpose of the sacred computation requested by the Logus is to uncover the external influence behind the ongoing insurgency. Computation result positive. Multiple instances of interference and malfunction detected, suggesting that the ships moving across the system deliberately blinded the sacred auger's eye. With sensor technology to allow voice ships to scan planets. Okay. Oh, maybe that affected my ship. The first of these ships is thought to have arrived 2 Riker Minoris cycles ago, early in the winter. The most recent one arrived a month ago. Logus Abel's conclusion: the insurrection on the planet has been long in the making, with participation of external actors. It is alleged that 2 cycles ago, Aurora arrived in the Riker system. Okay, so 2, whatever years are in this system ago. The rumored unholy prophet of the insurgents. The subsequent ship movement can be attributed to weapon deliveries, but what nature of the activity near Riker Philia? Governor Medina's attention must be drawn to. The final entry cuts off abruptly. All right. Recent observations. Satellite Magus Maruf reports that the ship has translated into the system. Its signature is consistent with the records of a flagship of a rogue trader dynasty. Okay, so this is us now. House of Valancius. Satellite Zafira the Keen reports that a ship drifting nearby has hurriedly sped away. The ship had sent an encrypted Vox transmission to the insurgent-controlled areas on the surface of Riker Minoris. Another transmission was directed to the planetoid Riker Philia. Both transmissions were signaled Brother Twilight. Their contents could not be decrypted. So this is directly related to us. There was a ship nearby. That's probably where Trader Boy hopped onto and left with. The entry contains planet-side coordinates marked as heavy auger station jamming, possibly a hidden insurgent base. Okay, so, that's some new info now. Okay, that's cargo management. Still not 100% sure what this is for. Oh, we can upgrade whatever this is, though. So, nice. Alright, we'll put these both at 2. I mean, it doesn't sound like it's a bad thing to upgrade these, but it might not be the most important thing. Oh. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get more parts to put on this. Alright. So we have another insurgent base to go to. How do we do that? Map, can we exit to our... like, can we just go directly to our ship now? Or do we have to go back the way we came?
Victory awaits.
To the upper way. Return to void ship. Ah, that's what we want, I think. Well, time to talk with some people. See what they're on about. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Voxmaster Vigdis. Permission to report, Lord Captain. Over the past few days, I received several messages from different decks complaining about anomalous behaviors in the ship's cogitators and servitors. The machine spirits are restless and rebellious, and no tech litany or ritual or pacification can rid them of this obstinacy. The tech priests can deal with the vessel systems, but the servitors, they make errors in their tasks, disobey orders, change the assigned rituals, or sometimes downright freeze as if in a trance. A click comes through the Vox channel, forwarded by a wary sigh. Lord Captain, occurrences such as these are caused by errors in the cogitator calculations or have some other sensible explanation. I beseech you not to take after those who whisper about the ship being cursed or possessed. Adira joins the channel. Look, we're just on, like, voice chat now. Oh, don't start, old man. All these peculiar happenings have long since turned into local legends. A door slams shut, a lumen starts flickering. Folks have grown used to all that, so our resident ghost has decided to up the ante. I'm telling you, things are only going to get worse from here. The Technomats inspected the servitors and concluded that they pose no danger. According to the servitors of the servants of the Omnissiah, such behavior is caused either by the echoes of minds not completely eliminated or by the manifestations of the machine spirit's will. Nevertheless, the faulty servitors make the crew's task considerably more difficult. The high factotum Janus Danrock would like to discuss how he should deal with the defective property. He is awaiting you, your audience, on the bridge. Alright, so we got... this is where our void ship is. Or wait, unidentified void ship. Okay, we were already here. What are you? Riker Majoris. Don't know what that is. Can I just go to... can I just stay on... do things on my ship for now? Okay, let's see. Okay, so we can go to the other thing there. Okay. Spaceport, the bunker, and that's where we have things to do. Before we do that, I am going to save, because I do want to do things in my ship for a minute. Oh, he has to come? Well, yeah, we're going to accept everybody here. But yeah, we may end up reloading just so I can try to do some ship stuff. Sometimes it puts me on the ship before I even depart, so we'll see what happens here. All right. Okay, yeah, we don't want to be here right now, so we're just going to reload. Yeah, I want to go talk with my crew, my boys. Okay, that's the log. Okay, avoid ship management, not what I want. Back to bridge. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, we're gonna turn. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. Let's see if we could talk to Wifey a little bit more. Or potential waifu. We haven't decided yet. Alright, well, there's Abelard. Bridge Technomat. Error, error, error. Is that a servitor right there? Oh, servitor's freaking out. The Lord Captain's quarters. Let's see what's over here. Oh, wrong way. Our bridge is over here. Now, let's see. Who do we have? Oh, wow. Yeah, everyone's like looking at the servitors. They don't normally use these tools, do they? By the throne. Yeah, this stuff is getting bad. Oh, shoot. I gotta load it. Oh, no, I don't need to load it. We finished that conversation. Hey, let's go talk with Argenta real quick.
Greetings.
Oh, she has nothing else new to say. Got it. Let's see. Hey, Cassie, what's going, girl?
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
Let's see. Cassie offers you reserve smile and waves at you in greeting. What does your spectral sight reveal?
The steamed Magos Haneman is shattered, like a beautiful stained glass window into a mosaic of colors. His bright, beckoning hues are mixed together in complete disarray. I must confess, it perplexes me. Normally, scarlet and steel are all that fills the heart of a servant of the Omnissiah.
So he's definitely a special boy.
I have enjoyed your company. Thank you for the conversation.
Okay, so we got something a little bit new there. Let's go talk with our Vox Master. Have the Vox Spirits brought you anything interesting lately? Forgive me, Lord Captain. I have no information of that would be of interest to you at the moment. That'll be all. I didn't read her first thing. Does she have something new to say? When you approach, Vigdis pulls away from fine-tuning another Vox and bows her head. Lord Captain, okay, ship has informed me of our imminent meeting. And you have nothing new to say. Got it. Alright.
Absolutely not.
Let's see, is there anything in my room? Let's go to my captain's quarters. So far, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of reason to come into the captain's quarters. I'm just doing it for just to see if something is going on. The tome contains schematics of the flagship house of and oh, and there she is. A majestic portrait painted by a skilled artist greets guests who have been granted permission to enter the Lord Captain's quarters. Well, I need to get my picture up there, damn it. I bet my my character portrait's gonna be up there by the end of the game. Okay, we already looked at that one. Anything in the bedroom? Shoot, my foot fell asleep. Beyond the glass is distant stars glimmer in the darkness of endless space. Change appearance. Oh, that's the... Okay. Well, we don't need to worry about that, but... Yeah, that's popping up. Yeah, I like the way our girl looks. Alright, nothing really new in here. Anything on the desk that seems important? Claim rewards. What is that? No rewards available. Got it. Alright, let's get out of here. Talk to some more people on the ship's deck. We'll have to talk with Abelard next. Captain on deck!
Lord Captain.
Okay, so nothing new there.
Lord Captain.
Ah. Let's talk with Idira. Seemed to have a very strong reaction to what Argenta said by the broken lens.
It was just my nerves playing up. Something about our little saint doesn't sit right with me, and I trust my gut. Oh sure, she seems straight as an arrow and as predictable as a hangover after drinking. But when I look at her, something about her makes my brain itch.
Well, I mean, you're kind of the exact kind of person she hates, so, I mean, that's definitely coming across. I mean, you're basically polar opposites, so...
After that conversation, I tried to listen to what was being said about her. Beyond the door.
Oh, I don't remember this part.
Strange. Blood in her past, twilight in her present, and something like a star leading her. But where is it leading her? I saw several roads, and all of them frightened me.
What does it all mean?
If I knew, I would have told you. Hearing things clearly requires cooperation from the other person you know. But that cobra just hisses and spits its venom at me. I don't trust her one bit.
Maybe we should warn her.
Oh yeah, you go ahead and tell her the wicked Psyker has divined something about her. She'll be so pleased and grateful, and of course she'll listen to what you have to say. No, that would be pointless. And anyway, I'm not even sure what it all means. Maybe the danger is to her? Or maybe the danger's coming from her.
Well, those are pretty drastically different. And also, I can tell her, I'm the rogue trader. I'm sort of her boss. Nora's voice is full of animosity, but you have also detect concern, even a hint of pity and compassion. Okay, so she's not just doing it out of spite. She really thinks something is wrong. She's not stirring the pot.
Of course. Always at your service. When
Alright, maybe I can say something to her. But anyway, where is Bridge Technomat? Okay, where is our new tech buddy? Hey, there's Pascal.
The Messiah knows all.
Pascal shrouded in his Pascal shrouded in his crimson robe greets you with a soft voice that's synthesized by the Vox system. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all, Dominique. The mechadendrites growing out of the Tech Marine's back swirl in your direction as if examining you with curiosity. You know anything about the malfunctioning servitors on this ship? This seems to be something you'd be good at figuring out.
Information about the incidents has been detected in the catalog. The incidents have been acknowledged as insignificant. A technical inquiry has established that the most statistically likely cause of the errors was a transgression of sacrilegious negligence during the lobotomizing rite. This disgraceful act of malfeasance has allowed shadows of the servitor's thoughts and recollections to survive in the depths of his mind, which ought to be dedicated to service alone.
So they're kind of becoming self-aware about what has happened to them.
As a ship's engine seer, I accept the results of the technical inquiry. As a learned servant of the Omnissiah, I question its findings. the malfunctions form a more complex picture than can be discerned by those of
Oh.
lower ranks. For this reason, instructions have been issued across the ship to report any new incidents to me personally.
Okay, so everyone below him thinks it's insignificant. But he's like, something's a little goofy here. Has some questions about Rykard Minoris.
The request is approved. I am ready to provide the necessary information.
What brought you to Rykard Minoris?
I came heeding the call of my mentor, the blessed Archmagos Amanat. We were supposed to meet on Rykard Minoris and discuss my mission.
The people who wanted to kill you at the port weren't renegades. It was just to cover.
Thank you. Information acknowledged. I will analyze it and take additional security measures.
What do you think of this Abel Hanuman?
Acknowledged.
Okay. I want to know more about your... Wait, hold on.
The request is approved.
Maybe I hit the wrong button?
Necessary information. I propose that it was the blessed Amonat who assumed this name. This name is assigned to me. His presence in the hands of heretics is categorically unacceptable. The canon of technological security commands that every effort be made to rescue a high-ranking bearer of knowledge.
Oh, that does make sense. If he's an old tech priest, he's got a lot of info stored in him, and they really want that back.
I came heeding the call of my mentor. Acknowledged.
Tell me about your past, man.
The request is approved. I have no outright restrictions on disclosing this information.
Ooh, he sounded a little bit ambivalent, though. He's like, I have no outright restrictions on talking about this, but... Where are you from?
Information about my origins is worthless. I belong to the priesthood of explorators and came to the Coronis Expanse over 200 years ago. Any events preceding that moment are insignificant.
How did you end up in the Coronis Expanse?
I was honored to become a member of the Explorator Cognizance Fleet. When the Adeptus Mechanicus summoned the faithful for an exploratory venture into the depths of the Coronis Expanse, I joined the fleet in fulfillment of my sacred vows of comprehension.
Why are you not with the fleet now, then, man?
Archmagos Amanat, my blessed mentor, commanded me to crew the orbital station Altar Templum Calixus X-17. This venerable temple station was founded in the early years of our expansion into the Coronis Expanse. It is currently a rear observation post of the Cognizance Fleet in orbit around the star Furibundus.
Alright, who are the Explorators?
The sacred fraternity of explorers. The cult Mechanica sends us out to the frontiers of the known sectors as researchers and conquerors. We are the warriors of the code, who return to the lost worlds and devote themselves to recovering the lost ancient knowledge.
Okay, so they're sort of like rogue traders, but for the Adeptus Mechanicus. And they're not really about seizing land so much as they are about trying to get the knowledge from that land.
Explorators are granted the privilege of being more independent than many of our tech comrades. However, it has earned us a reputation as unstable and poorly controlled troublemakers whose unorthodox views are dangerously close to apostasy.
Interesting. So are you okay with making new things, man? Can you invent? Are you allowed to invent? Tell me about your mechadendrites.
Younger brothers and guides on the way to the Omnissiah. Their machine spirits are directly bound to my neocortex and pick up act ahead of my thoughts. This is how the Omnissiah leads me to comprehension.
Huh. Interesting. It's despite getting like they're weirdly warm about their cold mechanical attachments. They're like they really their humanity comes through and they kind of become very prideful about them and and they're like younger brothers like so they're both tied to you and separate. Well, we can stop there.
Acknowledged.
Tell me more about the Adeptus Mechanicus.
I am
Whoa.
honored to belong to the priesthood of Mars, guided by its tenets. We safeguard technology against the impure and the unenlightened.
Alright, let's see. Why do you mention Mars?
That is where the cult of the
Yeah,
Omnissiah
I know this part, but it's still good to know.
originated, where we were granted the first revelations. Many millennia ago, we made an alliance with the Emperor of Terra and have served the Imperium ever since, paying a tribute to machinery, weapons, and void ships. Everything that bears the blessed seal of machinery comes from our hands, and it is we who make sure the operating rituals are performed as they were meant to. We are everywhere. We are the Mars forged steel bars that give the Imperium strength.
Oh, I cannot wait for the Space Marine to chat with this guy. It's gonna be a bit yet. Because I know in Space Marines 2, they have a very uncomfortable relationship with the Adeptus Mechanicus. Like, a couple of the Space Marine characters outright hate them. Okay, what do you mean guarded? Is it not buried treasure? It's not buried treasure. It's not a secret.
It is both a treasure and a secret. Technology is how the divinity of the Omnissiah manifests itself in this world. This is why the uninitiated may only be allowed to touch the most vulgar and mundane of its instances. We, on the other hand, are authorized to use the sacred catechism of maintenance and operation.
Okay, so technology is not allowed for everybody. They're like, oh, we can't allow the flesh bot to get out there. The ignorant masses will only fuck the fleshlight. So they need to, we need them to keep reproducing. So we no more fleshlights for the people. All right, continue.
There is another reason to deny lay people the sacrament of knowledge. It can be dangerous. Twisted by renegades, the Omnissiah's wisdom is called heretic, and the exposure to it may corrupt the uninitiated. Another danger is knowledge, strangely interpreted and inscrutably twisted by the minds of Xenos. This bane is called Xenotech.
So you have access to it, but it's... I thought you're not supposed to be using this stuff. Or even, I thought like you're supposed to like destroy it immediately. Sacred objects should only be touched by the worthy hands. Banning things you cannot understand is the opposite of seeking knowledge. Technology is merely a tool that can be employed without the risk of by a wise wielder. Admit it, the Adeptus Mechanicus do not wish to share their secrets because they are afraid that someone might surpass them. Ooh. I see Xenotech, Heretic, so very dangerous. Well, we're true believers, so sacred objects should be touched only by worthy hands.
This statement is true. What many consider chains on our way to comprehension is our armor, which we have inherited from our wisdom-blessed predecessors.
Yeah. They were so smart. Good thing we're really good at maintaining all of this technology. Do you hold a high position within your fraternity?
This electu indicates that I am a Magos, who has mastered the sacraments of many spheres of knowledge, and has the right to conduct services in a forge
Okay, so he can build things. What is the omnicile in your understanding?
He is the divine mechanism, the maker of technology. The universe was made to resemble a mechanical marvel because the Omnissiah rules over it. Knowledge is the highest form that he uses to manifest in the world. For now. Someday, he will come to this world in the absolute fullness of his splendor.
Okay, so I know the Omnisci is their word for the Emperor. So are they saying that he's gonna come back in some way? I mean, they have laid some foundation for that to happen. I think my mic is a little... I think my mic is a little bit buggy today. Can't get it quite to the right volume I want. Alright. Yeah, good enough. So he will come to this world in the absolute fullness of his splendor. Does he mean that they kind of like they believe in like a trinity of things? Like there's like the machine spirit, the omnisci, and like something else. So maybe they're gonna combine all in one, or are they talking about the Emperor himself making a full comeback? Because they have implied that with the whole Gilliman thing. Or I mean, they laid the foundation to bring him back because they brought back Gilliman.
The Adeptus Mechanicus worshipped the Emperor. He is the earthly
Okay.
manifestation of the Omnissiah, who brought humanity into the light of divine grace.
What is behind the Adeptus Mechanicus's enthusiasm for replacing flesh with augmentations?
Organic tissue is an imperfect replica of the machine, transient and vulnerable. Metal is more stable, more effective, and more durable. Flesh speak is flawed next to binaric language. Meat begets weakness, it softens the mind and undermines discipline. But you can replace metal when it wears down. In addition, a machine is a supreme form of knowledge, and by assuming mechanical form, we become closer to the Omnissiah. However, like all things sacred, our augmentations must not be defiled by the eyes of the ignorant, which is why we reveal only the crudest of tools, while holier mechanisms remain concealed beneath our crimson robes.
Oh, I didn't know that part. I know they feel that the flesh is like weak and whatnot, and that's why they replace their body parts. But I didn't know that they keep like their real crazy shit underneath their robes. Disfigurement to the sacred human shape. I'm curious to see your augmentation. Yeah, I want to see them, man.
The right to witness the miracle of flesh being fused with holy metal is granted only to those who have ascended to the rank of initiate. However, your lofty status of rogue trader allows me to make a partial exception and reveal my sacred stigmata.
Ooh. It pays to be the rogue trader. Pascal reverently parts the robe's sacred folds of his chest. On his chest, you see emaciated white meat gnawed through by metallic shunts and flexible wires. Blood runs through the transparent pipes, enriched with the nutrients required by the pallid flesh. Ooh, tech use succeeded. A sight of a body transformed into an appendage. The sight of a body transformed into an appendage to an incredibly complex. Incredibly complex mechanism built using unfathomably ancient blueprints is mesmerizing. Every component of this machine serves the dual purpose of preserving life in Pascal's fragile flesh and preventing all threats to his well-being. Well, we gained some experience. The Omnissiah has been generous to you. His creation is keeping you safe from death. Or you are right to hide your disfigurement. Nah, we're gonna compliment him. He might be wifey, but not really. But not really.
The Omnissiah has been generous to you too. granted you understanding.
Pascal looks at you with respect. He seems surprised that you recognize the purpose of the augmentations implanted in his body. Yay, we're on his good side! You have a strange way of speaking. Is that because of the augmentation, or does your faith dictate how you should express yourself?
Partially true. I had a voice modulator implanted alongside the respiratory purification module, but there is an additional reason. Gothic is not my first language. I'm used to thinking and making statements in lingua technis. The binaric language is more informative, more ergonomic, and less prone to misinterpretation.
Okay, so he doesn't really speak Gothic well, so he has to talk in this, and he has his translator on. Alright, I have no more questions.
Acknowledged.
I must take my leave.
May your labors be effective and fruitful.
Alright, well, we're on his good side now, which is nice. Let's go talk to Argenta real quick. See if we have anything new to tell her. Hey, Argenta, we hear some crazy things that might happen to you. Want to talk about it?
Greetings.
We cannot talk about it. Until next time. Is there anything else I could do here? I kind of would really like to more things to interact with, but I guess this is the rest hub, so whatever. All right. Well, we talked with everybody we can. Let's take a save, and then well, let's see what's going on out here. Okay, well, this is the only place we really have quests for, except for points of interest dictated, unidentified void ship. All right, yeah, let's go to the, See, now I don't know what I want to do. Let's take a look at this void ship. The Vox crackles to life. Am I hitting the right thing? Did I hit the right thing? Master Helmsman Ravor, the Vox crackles to life, and Master Helmsman Ravor addresses you. What have we here, Lord Captain? It is not very noticeable, but there's a void ship sitting in the local asteroid field. I'm sure it's quiet. It sure is quiet, like it's huddled up in there on purpose. It's not like I am surprised. The thing is more scrap heap than ship at this point. Somebody sure went to town on it. We registered critical damage to the hull and depressurization of several compartments. Oh, there's an incoming transmission now. Hear us, the Vox transmission hisses and abruptly cuts off to static. Do not require assistance. Do not require assistance. Okay. Copy. The Vox relays a different voice. Keep following. They'll pass us by, won't they? Lord Captain, I am told our augurs cannot determine the allegiance of the vessel. To be brief, there is an unidentified and badly damaged vessel within the asteroid field near the Rigophilia colony that is refusing help. Which, not to put too fine a point on it, has not yet been offered to them. Let the vessel identify itself. Lord Captain, the connection is established. Unknown vessel, we are receiving you. Identify yourselves. I repeat, identify yourselves. For a brief moment, the Vox only hisses and snaps, and then several voices at once start shouting over one another. Do not tell him we are done for. This is Thunderfang. We are, one of the voices falters uncertainly and replaced by another. A merchant vessel. Do you copy? We are a private chant vessel. Oh, so okay, so it's fishy as hell. A merchant vessel, of course they are. Damn my stupid head. Where did I hear this name before? Thunderfang. Yeah, where have I heard? Damage report on the vessel. Telemetry shows multiple hull breaches, most likely caused by guns of a combat ship. Several compartments are leaking air. The bridge has almost been completely obliterated. Two of the engines are critically damaged. Somebody gave them a thrashing so solid they barely managed to limp away. Why can we not identify you, Thunderfang? You can make out hoarse and furious whispering even over the cracking static. Why? I don't know. What if, certainly not. Whisper dies and clear, youthful voice cuts through the static. Our vessel is badly damaged. Is preventing the correct identification. We assume we assure you, merchant vessel Thunderfang does not require aid. What happened to you? The Vox responds by bursting into cacophony of sounds, words, and emotions. Someone chuckles bitterly, others swears with some foul expletives, and yet another hisses fiercely, demanding that the others shut up. You manage to make out a little from all this noise. We are just flying, minding our own business, straight out of the blue and open fire. Miracle we got away. Emperor protect, and then more fire. Who? Void only knows. Roasted our tail, bombed everything. Our folks, are left without our help. We never got to them. Stop playing and explain again what your business is here, and this time I highly recommend the truth. Happy now? What have you done, idiot? It's too late now. The Vox channel is again filled with angry whispering and several voices. Do you copy? We are from the Fellow of the Void. We do not come here to loot on different business, to help our own out of jail. Do not hurt, please. We already had our chronos clean. How about striking a deal? Our hold is full of plunder. I mean goods. Okay, so it's a pirate ship. Fish on a railroad, Captain. The Fellowship of the Void is the disorderly assembly of several dozen pirate factions. They consider themselves above regular heretics solely because they sometimes have Vox conversations with those whom they are about to board. Were it up to me, I would make them eat a salvo from the macro cans to shake those scum loose from the decks. They certainly deserve it. Oh. High Factorum Generis Danrock. The honeyed voice of the High Factotum interrupts the translation with a polite cough. I would wait on destroying the vessel if I were you, although the moral aspect of their livelihood do cause some awkward questions. The Fellowship of the Void remains a major supplier of goods to the local market. Perhaps you will find dealing with them acceptable, especially in a situation where performing a warp jump is impossible. Interesting. So now we have our first choice. Do we maintain our very strict dogmatic view of law and order, or do we take advantage of the situation? Because he's like, yeah, of course you should get as much out of them as you possibly can. They can't go anywhere. You can kick their ass. They don't give you exactly what you want. Ooh. How do I feel about this? Thunderfang prepared for commercial exchange. Keep following the old course. Main gun deck on my order. Aim weapons. Target Thunderfang. I gotta think about this. I wish I came here later. Open fire. We're a commissar. We're not trading with pirates. Your ladyship, I beg forgiveness for my impertinence, but let me remind you once again, we We are currently locked in the system without the ability to jump anywhere else. Be reasonable. Do you really, now of all times, want to get rid of a trading partner? And remember, the Fellowship of the Void is very likely to learn of what is about to transpire. They really say you should do this. Ooh. How dogmatic am I gonna be? You know, we'll listen to our advisor. The game is really like, no, really, you don't want to do this. May the God Emperor bless your wisdom. All right, prepare for commercial exchange. Ah, this is why. They are the traitor. All right. What do we have here? Heavy leather armor. Ooh, that's actually really good for at least somebody. It's heavy armor. I can't wear that yet, though. And how expensive is it? And where is... Okay, so I have my profit factor is 12. Okay. Camouflage robe, increase the range. That's what I currently have. Range attacks, decrease the target's dodge. Okay, that's good for certain people. Now, what are you? Are you what I can... Oh, these are locked right now. Ooh. Some cool swords. A shield. Alright, well, let's... what I have, right? And did I gain any currency from this? Melt the charge. But that's a two-handed weapon. Okay, I'm gonna give that to what's her name? I'm not sure how currency works. Profit factor is a representation of the relative value of the rotators of one trade and what opportunities and resources it can call upon. Huh. So do we... What am I getting from this, though? So we got new cargo out of this. Do we just get this stuff for free? Alright, hold on to some of this other stuff for now. Okay, well that's good to know. Hey Argenta, you're gonna get a cool new weapon. Sniper rifle, we're gonna give you something more close to range. Now you can switch between them. Alright, let's go here. Let's see. Augurs notice a large object among the lifeless rocks covering the planet, a void ship, whose signature and origin are impossible to identify from orbit. It's resting on the edge of a deep ravine. The hull is of the unidentified vessel is severely damaged. The rocks around it shattered by the force of the gigantic machines crash landing. The augurs haven't detected any vital signs aboard or near the vessel. Then a squad to plan to explore the void ship. Oh boy. The landing party reports via Vox as soon as they touch down. The colossal void ship before them is covered with spikes. It resembles a morbid beast sculpted from the darkness itself, menacingly hanging over the ravine. An experienced veteran accurately determines the origin of the unholy vessel. It belongs to the Xenos race called Ari. Ready? Ooh. Ready to collapse at any moment, the void ship emits a long, woeful creak, as if promising to drag along into the abyss below. Anyone who dares return to its. Ooh, we got a lot of choices now. Abelard suggests finding out what Xenos is doing on the record system, taking heed of the Seneshiel's recommendations. The rogue trader orders to send more people to the planet. Adara tells Lord Captain that voices in her head are screaming, repeating words, harbinger, darkness, and death. Not wanting to tempt destiny, the rogue trader decides to recall people from the vessel. We can get more people. Argenta eagerly says that the only good Xenos is a dead one. A true servant of the Emperor shouldn't soil their hands with Xenos technology. That makes sense for her. The rotator orders the new people to be sent to the Xenos void ship to collect any valuable findings. We are supposed to collect Xenos tech or something like that. I think that's actually something rogue traders are supposed to try to do. Being God Emperor chosen, the rogue trader won't go digging around Xenos Trash. The artifacts of the enemies of humanity should be wiped from the Kronos expanse. Okay, well, let's see. 1 and 4 are kind of close. It's just that this one doesn't specifically say.
You must be the Monopoly guy.
Hey, Mr. Bank Bro, what's going on? Hope things are good. I'm currently deciding how I want to look around a ship on a planet. Do I send more people down to secure it? Do I have people go down and loot it? Or do I just burn it because it's a vile Xenos heap of shit? I haven't decided yet. Yeah, these guys are like, she's like saying, get those people out of there. But like I said, we don't care about those people that we sent down there. We could replace them later on. Yeah, let's go with Abelard. We'll send some dudes down there. Oh, pet the kitty. I gotta go find the kitty. I'll make my decision when I get back. One moment. Let me go find her. Kitty appreciated the head pats. Thank you, Mr. Bang Pro, and thank you for the sips. I took a big chug on the way looking for the cat. I was talking for over an hour now, and I haven't taken a single sip. I was like, wow, I'm way thirstier than I thought I was. Ugh. Oof. Was it one time when I was working for a plant company in the middle of summer? I forgot to drink all day, and as soon as I took a sip of some water that I got, the whole bottle just went down. Like, I really didn't notice that I was becoming very dehydrated, and then all of a sudden, that bottle of water was gone, instantly. Then, I had like that revelations, like, oh my god, I did something supremely unhealthy in the heat of summer. Anyway, let's send some people down to the planet. After 2 watches of hard labor, the workers managed to stabilize the Drukari void ship. The soldiers who entered the vessel were met with lifeless bodies of Xenos who had died when the void ship crashed. The void ship itself, following its abominable nature, came to life, immediately craving to sate its wicked appetite for human death. The vessel systems have reacted to the intruders, and since the cruel, deadly traps have been activated on all decks. Monstrous contraptions designed to mince, rip apart, incinerate the victims took the soldiers by surprise, but were neutralized before the squad suffered significant losses. The soldiers found several curious pieces of xenotech on the sinister void ship, but no data that could shed some light on why it came to the record system. Well, we got some cool stuff out of it. All we had to do was pay the price of a couple guys. That's really nothing when you get down to it. Ooh, we got a cool weapon that we're probably not supposed to use because it's horrible Xenos tech, but whatever. Alright, well, we got something new. And as we have no other quests right now, let's head to the very holy machine temple. Let's see. Oh yes, here's where we want to go. Electrodynamic Cenobium. Yep, all these guys are coming with us. Let's go. And it does seem that we actually have hit the party cap. 6 players are able to come along. How about that? Alright, let's see what's going on in the Machine Temple. You've covered a landing area, your ladyship. Glory to the Von Valancius dynasty. Hey! Some of my underlings. How about that? How you guys doing?
A new challenge for me?
Alright, let's save and take a look at the map real quick to see where we gotta go. Okay, so there's not a lot going on here. But we gotta go over here because there are things over there. There's loot. And we are nothing if not loot mongers. And but I still don't know what any of this stuff is good for.
None shall stand in my
Oh,
way.
I just remembered. I just got some heavy armor for people. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, I already have 2 of those. Let's see. Is this good for him? It is a little bit better. Let's give it to him. Oh, he looks like a badass in that. I love it. You rock that stuff, Abelard. Now, let's see. What about her? Can she do... She can't do heavy armor. How about that? Her strength isn't quite high enough. You need 40 strength, I think. Okay, then. Surprising. I do think we have to get her strength up a little bit so she can hold the better weapons. Here by the dead people's equipment, they were the same wardens the governor sent to the monastery aid. Ah! Oh. Yes, this is the holiest of temples. Look at the servos and electrics going off everywhere. Truly, this is as God intended. I do like the idea of, like, holy machinery. That is a very fun angle for a fictional religion. I wish I got into Warhammer just a little bit sooner because there's a lot of weird, goofy, fun shit to it. It's right up my alley.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Oh, open the gate. Open the gate. Get over there, Pascal. Okay, it opened, apparently. Kind of weird that they dedicated resources just to making the outside. There's nothing really out there, but okay. Maybe if we came at a different time? Like there'd be like a combat thing, or maybe we could stop the death of the governor's agents that he sent here. All right, what is in here? Oh, looks like some bad stuff happened here. Let's see what this says. The heretics were killed swiftly and ruthlessly. They never had. Oh, these are heretics here. Okay, so the machine guys are holding down the fort nicely.
Darkness lurks beyond the bright flashes. No, two darknesses. One streaked with red, with clanking shackles and false preaching. The other, a bilious yellow, the tang of roiling blood and screams of pain.
Okay, the red
Colors
clanking.
of this place are flecked with sparks of pain. Bright scarlet, blackish crimson, deathly grey. A kaleidoscope of despair and madness.
Interesting. So maybe some of the machine guys became corrupted.
Follow my lead.
You note the wire junctions are often marked with the symbols of a key that appears to connect two lines. Okay. Now let's take a look at the shape of this room. Okay, this looks like progress. This does not. So we'll go over that way first then. Okay, a thing is here.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Oh,
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
oh, that's not good. It's a trap. And we can't. Ooh, interesting. We can't move anybody. So yeah, we just have to start combat. Well, I guess this area is progress. So, woo.
The enemies of the Emperor will be
Ooh, this is not the best start, is it? Can we break this thing? Is there a way to turn it off? Well, we're gonna get hurt here a little bit, so, but oh well.
The Emperor commands I am. Faith without deeds is worthless. Guided by faith.
Tactical disadvantage.
All right. Well, we're not gonna save scum until we absolutely have to.
Weapon at the ready.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we are gonna have to save scum because everybody is getting hurt. We can't do anything from here, so we are gonna be a little scummy here. We can't do anything. Hey, Mikue, how's it going? Or is it Thunder Footlicker? I don't know. I suspiciously, but how are you doing today? We are currently save scumming just a little bit because we walked right into a trap and we can't do anything because we would absolutely get shredded by everybody there.
A new
So we're not
challenge
gonna do
for
that again.
Guide my strikes true against the heretics who have encroached upon these halls.
Let not one villain escape the God Emperor's retribution delivered by our hands.
You tell him,
You are
Argenta.
so vivid, Sister Argenta.
Who's
The
Footlicker?
heat
I
of
don't know.
your
Maybe it's
soul
Thunder
burns
just
and
playing a trick
impulses
on me.
burns like a supernova.
Sorry if I made a mistake. That's the open door. Ooh. There are no wounds on the heretic's body, but his face is contorted and tear. His eyes are bloodshot from ruptured vessels. Well, we gotta open the door. Oh!
I'm not satisfied with that answer. I will repeat my question again.
Oh, is there another
The last of the
character?
beast you killed. Where did you find him?
Oh, he's put.
Fire of dawn, servant of the corpse emperor.
And another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
Ah, so we got like a kind of holy psyker going on here. So if you don't like Ignari, who's over here somewhere, you can replace her with him, who will probably do the exact same thing. A tall, dark-haired man sizes you up with a quick glance. A supernatural chill is making the air around him crackling softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. A foresword and a vox hang from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. Inquisitor Man, Henrix. Try to focus on a man in front of you, but cannot shake the image of the deadly torture he inflicted on his victim. Your pulse quickens, blood pounding in your ears, and sweat beading on your skin. Hey, I should be all for this. Put the traitors to death. The more painful, the better. Let's see, Seneschal, isn't this that chap we're supposed to find for the Lord Inquisitor? Oh, this is the dude. Okay. Interrogator von Callow, I presume.
Yes. Well, since you know who I am, and are in no hurry to kill me, I infer that you serve the Emperor, not his enemies. Allow me to introduce myself.
His voice is weirdly low.
Henrix van Kellogg's of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed...
Henrix van Kellogg's? Your cereal sucks! Alright, let's introduce ourselves. Oh.
Shadow. A great big sun-eclipsing, chain-weaving shadow. I can see the threads, myriads of them extending toward us all, and all of them creeping off toward him like snakes, shrouding us in poison. My, oh my, do I sense trouble, and it's right in my throat. It itches.
Puff of black smoke comes out of her mouth, and it dissipates at once. Holy shit! Are we having an emoji war in the chat? All these things are flaming and burning. You know what? I approve. Or at least Argenta would. She has a flamethrower now.
A psyker. Interesting. And a diviner at that. Even more interesting. Are you sanctioned?
Oh, this seems like that's the most loaded question ever. It's like, hey, Inari, are you sanctioned? Because if you answer wrong, you're gonna die.
Don't you Inquisition me. I'm under the rogue trader's protection.
Yeah, she knows exactly what will happen if she's like, no, I'm not sanctioned. He'll like kill her in like an instant. Dari, predictions are seldom wrong. I will be watching you. Pay no attention. She talks all kinds of nonsense. Idari is a member of my personal retinue and is under my protection. Yeah, that's what we're going with. She's with me.
Your retinue, you say? Then let's go back to my previous question. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
This is actually pretty interesting because this is like one of the few characters that we've come across that my character can't just tell to fuck off without any kind of comeuppance. This guy is a high-ranking member of the Inquisition. Although I don't think he could really do anything to us. It still would be really bad. We gotta flex the hell out of our title here. Rogue Trader Dominique von Valancius, please.
Von Valancius? To the best of my knowledge, that dynasty is headed by the esteemed Theodora von Valancius. Has there been a change of circumstances?
Oh, he is like ready to go. This guy's pretty cool. He's definitely coming into the party. He's like, oh, so something has changed. Tell me about that. Never mind that I'm getting ready to blast your mind if I have to. I see you take no end of pleasure in your job. I barely introduced myself and I'm already being grilled. Theodora is dead, slain in battle by enemies of humanity. Can this conversation wait for a better time? I'm here on the Lord Inquisition orders to see his acolyte's safe and timely arrival on football. No, we're going to make him work for it a little bit.
I do admit courteous small talk is not my strong suit. What brings you to the sanctum of the Omnisire?
I'm here to collect you. I'm under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance you may require, after which I can provide you with safe passage to football aboard my ship. So we're sort of under his orders right now.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
Yeah, he actually can do that. Shit, he's sort of our boss at the moment.
Requisitioning?
Yeah, Abelard doesn't like that.
Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You are addressing a rogue trader.
And I do like this too, because he's technically not outranking us, but he has the authority above us now simply because his boss has directed us to help him, and his boss does have some leeway over us. But yeah, you tell us, Abelard. He's like, what do you mean? How dare you? How dare you requisition my ladyship? Harumph.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody.
Oh, I like this guy. He's great. He's like, oh, you could help me, or I could just arrest you.
To aid his faithful servant in the fight against corruption is the solemn duty of all whose actions affect millions of the Imperium's subjects. Let your example guide those who will carry the Emperor's light across 1,000 stars.
And she's into it. She's all about, like, serving anyway, so that makes sense for her to say. Technically, she was always going to serve a rogue trader.
You are familiar with the works of Inquisitor Alistar the Redeemer. Not every acolyte can say the same, let alone people less initiated. Please forgive my lapse in manners, Lady Navigator Orselio. It is a great honor.
Okay. So he respects her.
I came to Rycab Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions.
Oh yeah, he's been busy doing his interrogations.
Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
He will suspect her too if stepping is involved. She's not the stepping type, really, when you get down to it. Argenta would be the stepping type if she wasn't, you know, stepping for the god. And we are playing our character as the stepping type, so we're probably going to be stepping on her or another character at some point. We are the one who steps.
Blasphemous insanity.
The text-free's visor flashes and turns a bloody scarlet. A soft hum of some activity systems is heard from under his robe. Okay, let's see. Precisely what are you doing at this monastery? This wretched planet's troubles are none of my concern. I'm taking you to the ship now. Ooh, we could try to force him, but I mean, that would technically be going against our orders. But what are you doing at the
I
monastery?
arrived here with an escort squad, only to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted.
Well,
I had to make
there's
do with
plenty of
catching
those.
and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
All right, well, I guess we're going to have to join forces. I mean, we technically have to.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base.
Well, I mean, I should have been here. If they were not obeying orders, it's my job to literally shoot them.
I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall, near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
All right, who do we get rid of? Idira is cool, and she'd be... Wait, hold on. Well, Cassie is coming with us, damn it. She might be wifey. So she has to come. Idira, we can't romance, and also we're kind of doing a loyalist run, so we have a pretty loyalist group of dudes in our party right now. All right, I think we have to upgrade our boy, though. Integrative on, whatever. Oh boy, we gotta update this guy and he's a warrior. Interesting. I hear, he's a psyker and a warrior. That's fun. Let's see, Blade Fury, we can't use that one. Oh, we gotta figure out a bunch of different abilities we're gonna have now. Let's see, whenever warriors attack, they gain a stack of... Okay, so he's a tank. Alright, we'll give him that. And weapon skill and toughness. Okay, we'll give him some weapon skill. Ooh. Need more cooch in the crew. Too many sausages for the ratio. Yeah, we are well, our character is a girl. Actually, we're very well balanced, actually. There are more women here than dudes. I'm playing a girl. That's our Dominique, our Dommy Mommy of the Rogue Trader Gallery. We have our Battle Nun. We have our Navigator girl. Yeah, it's equal parts. 3x3. Okay, do you want Reckless or Sworn Enemy? Okay, we'll give him that one. Rouse or Athletics? Give him Athletics. Also, what is his strength? That way we can give him heavy armor. That's up some toughness. If he's going to be tanky, he's going to need that. And what do we have here? Stagger's critical hit chance is increased. Stagger's psi rating is increased. For anyone who's in Stagger's side. The first time the momentum reaches in Stagger's. Okay, don't forget about that. Enemy just psycho suffer. Oh, that's good because he's going to be an up close and personal type. What's carouse again? Okay, it's a toughness thing. All right, we'll give him that. Enraged, warrior has less than wounds they gain. Okay. Attempt whenever an enemy attacks the warrior's next melee. Okay. We're just going to give him all tank abilities. Oh, yeah, this is a heroic action. Damage Breach also grants 6% movement points until the end of the turn. The warrior does not provide. Oh, that's pretty good if he has to run around. Until the end of combat, the warrior gains plus for each kill. Ooh. That might be good. 1 round of warrior becomes priority target for every enemy hit by their. Oh, okay. Give him another tank ability. He's tankman. 6 skin, warrior gains. Up 1. Yep, there we go. More tank. Tank, tank, tanky, 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 tank. And we'll give him rest. Right. Now we got a choice. While under 4% wounds, Imperial. Okay. Doing my part. If another character in a current party is the same archetype as. Nope. Stronger together. All allies, including Xenos in the current party, gain. To the same character. Blade of light, force weapons. Okay, we don't know how we're gonna be force weapon boys. Okay, so just armor increase. All right, we might have to get rid of this guy because he's not quite as tanky as this dude. Alright, let's take a look at your keys. You have... Oh, you've got a force sword! Ah, that's fun! And you have your psychic spear. You know what? No, you're gonna be... You're two-handed swords, my man. We got some other cool weapons for you. We got a Mars pattern sword. Let's see, do we have a helmet or better armor for him? He has strength of 40. He can wear heavy armor, but he can't wear this heavy armor. Can't be equipped. Why? Why do you just not have proficiency? Probably should have.
Alas,
if I could get
no.
proficiency. Okay, he's got a flak vest. That kind of sucks. We'll give him something slightly better than that. What does this do? And okay, let's see. His intelligence is not that high, actually. All right, I like your outfit now. Let us take a save, and you know what? We actually do have to go on break now. I got to get up and walk around. So, and this is a good time to do it. We just got our new party member, so we'll be back in a couple of minutes. All right, we are back, ready to carry forward with our new party member. Looking back at the comment Mika about the sausage ratio in this party. Although we are 3 for 3. We got 3 girls, 3 guys. With that being said, I'm not sure Pascal has a dick anymore. He is mostly machine, and I would be not surprised if they just, get rid of it because, they're not gonna reproduce. They're all about the machine. I think the concept of making another person with a flesh dick would be repulsive to them. I'm not 100% sure, but you know what? I bet. But yeah, now we have 2 love interests in the party. We have Cassia here, who,
Color the uncolored.
we had to get a mod so we could romance her as a woman. And we have...
I've seen a lot of
What's your name again, man? You're new. I still don't know your name.
So after an
Henrix.
interrogation.
Or Heinrich, probably. And we could romance him too. We haven't decided about who we're going to end up with, but we are playing as a Dami Mommy. And you know what? I think Henrix might be another top. So that might not fly with our Dominique here. Let's see, a gun and an improved armor, which is not very good. Alright, let's continue on. Anything else in here? Ooh, what's this? The hard, uncomfortable somnol meditation bed is equipped with neural links or whatever, who cares? It's so fast we can't read it. Is he in front? He really should be in front. Okay, he's second. Okay, that makes sense. We are not a frontline fighter, at least not yet, because we just don't have good enough armor. Alright, quick save successful.
None shall stand in
Attention
my
to
way.
detail is the key to success.
Good. Machine right set. Set of sacred oils and conjugrams that can appease the keeper of any technology, provides additional opportunities to call out machine spirit. Okay. We don't want to go this way because last time we did it, we entered an area where we could not fight. Because our guys would just get downed instantly by the electricity.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Ooh, library. What is in the libraries here? Alright.
Over there.
But there is a door. Ooh, with a mummified electro priest. What have you got, man? The tech priest's body rests on a metal table surrounded by sparkling spirals of copper coil. Patina of sacred unguents covers his withered flesh. His augmentics have been polished with great care. Intricate electrodes cover the dead man's crossed arms and bare torso, and strands of wires envelop his head. Let's see. Pascal respectfully bows his head before the dead man and carefully touches the shriveled body with the tip of his mechadendrite. Honored adherent, I thank you for showing us the truth of Fabricator General Pentas Maxim. Death does not end the service of the spirit drive. Let's examine it. The body seems motionless, but you notice a slight tremor in the fingertips. This ancient servant of the Omnissiah must be data dreaming. His mind, enveloped in digital reverie, can persist hundreds or thousands of years while his frail body is decaying. The sacred state of trance is a great reward only earned by the wisest and most pious servants of the machine god. So don't disconnect him. Pascal will get really pissed, I bet. Such purity of color. I've never seen anything like it. Deep tranquility shrouded in a cool white cloud. Such unity of thought and spirit. The dead are incapable of exuding such hues. She's like, oh, wow, that's hot. Next to the table the body is resting on, you see a small amulet crafted from burned cogitator circuit boards. There is no dust on these small offerings. They are clearly left here recently. Well, we're not going to disconnect them. That would be heresy. Can you hear me, Tech Priest? The light of the crypt becomes a little brighter and sharper, and the smell ozone fills the air. The Vox on the ceiling comes alive and lets forth a solemn binaric aria that turns into a crackling, solemn voice. In this dark hour, I am ready to bring you good tidings, Tech Brethren. Now respond with the words of the second Galvik Heim. Tech use. The second Galvik Heim is reserved and is a revered and miraculous pair of the Adeptus Mechanicus, and naturally you know it very well. Hey, let's see, stick to ordering your monks about, corpse. No, we're not doing that. We are totally loyalist here. Let us praise the twin charges, the body, electric, and the omnissiah, who lights the spark of reason within us, and let us carry his charge to those who have turned their minds toward his light. Let it be indeed. Okay. The cultists might get him. Kill it. Who or what are you? The Vox's voice grows louder. Proprietor, Electroid, Darn Impulse II. By the will of the Omnissiah, the prior of this monastery, and the guardian of the miraculous fusion reactor, now and ever, world without end. Here in the cell of mine, I have conquered death, and my mind has soared toward the Omnissiah in blessed data dream. My body is decaying, but my spirit will remain by my master's side, for I am the sacred sentinel of the code, the guardian of the sacred relic, and the eye that watches over the rite of operation. Tell me what your data dream is like. I am one with the motive force, and it opens my mind to sacred impulses of knowledge. My reason has become as fast as the flying electron in a ray of light, and time is no more for me, for I am eternal. In my binaric reverie, I comprehend the wisdom of the machine god and share it with the humble priests who come to my cell, thirsting for my knowledge. The monastery is under attack by heretics. Can you help? In my data dream, I saw their unholy requests and rejected them angrily, for it is said in the 4th article of security, no unbeliever hand shall intrude upon the operation cycle. This guy's got, was it Nord antivirus going on? He's fine. They have seditious designs on the relic, but should I give you, who does not belong to our faith and fellowship, my blessing to stand up to the blasphemers? Let's see. I may not be a member of your priesthood, but you and I are of the same faith. Would you prefer to wait until they get their dirty hands inside your sacred reactor? Do you have any idea what they would do to it? Ooh. Coercion or persuasion? We're going to persuade. We are true believers after all. Persuasion succeeded. Again, 100%. They really got to play around with these tests here. The statement is true. The first article of security says, fear above all evils, defilement of knowledge, and the command outweighs the prohibition contained in the 6th article of security. Let knowledge be locked away from the ignorant. So be it. In the name of shaming the unbelievers, I grant you the blessing of special access and protection from a range of motive. Dry crackling sounds come from inside the walls as awakening cogitators process the ancient tech priest command. So we are immune, sort of. What does it say? Blessing of special access. Yes.
Let us see what I found.
And another tech priest. We got 2 tech priests here. How about that? Let's save. Let's see what this one has to say. Oh, probably would have been the same thing. Mummified tech priest rests on a table enveloped in wires. Okay. So it's just another one of these dudes. but nothing worth it. So it would be 2 chances to figure this out. Anything else? Oh, I didn't see that. The cultists were killed with a hit by the cultists were killed with a hit to the back from some kind of electric weapon. So can we go this way now?
Follow my lead.
Yes, we can. Oh.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
All of you will bleed!
All right. What have we got? Can we hit everybody like this? We can hit a lot of people this way.
I'll do it.
But yet we hit none. Fine.
Doubt is for the weak.
Alright, you go
I'll
over
put
here.
my psychic abilities to use.
And you dash at this dude.
The Inquisition sends their regards.
Let's see, we got a cleave.
But of course, Lord Captain.
And what else? Word the Emperor, all eyes in a circle. Okay. Yeah, parry that shit. Okay, Abelard has got some moves now.
A tactically sound approach. At your beck and call. Reduced to dust.
We have a strong front line at the moment.
An exemplary strike. Indeed.
Alright, and turn.
Stay vigilant. Brace yourself, Abelard. Strengthens me.
The road take you.
Ooh, you actually got through.
Kellogg's. Focus.
Alright, time for... Let's
If I may,
do a nice cleave. There are 2 dudes in front of us.
Victory is if I took care of this one.
But she can't really hit, though, right now.
me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Alright, my turn now. So let's give this guy another
Nothing
turn
I
and a
can't
chance
do.
to kill this one.
Naturally. Be gone. Momentum. I feel the power surging.
Ooh, we can go very far ahead, or we can get this guy. Nah, he can move very far, which is what we
I need a foothold. Let's see to it. Your reckoning is...
You hit like a fucking truck, man.
For the throne's glory. Let's see to it. Be gone. Everyone, step aside.
You are strong. I like you.
All too easy.
could worse.
Our tech priest can't really do much right now. He just doesn't have the movement. But yeah, this guy jumps like a mile ahead of everybody else. Holy crap. Yeah, I can't hit anybody from here. Oh, maybe I can. We have a sniper rifle. Can we hit that guy? No. Alright, well, let's put some debuffs on this dude.
Scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Alright, and turn.
Is the reward.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Alright, can we shoot this guy from here? 62 chance.
Strike is a prayer.
Alright, that worked.
I'll do it. Rejoice in battle. Power resides in the will of the righteous.
Can you shoot him? No. Ooh, yeah, we can.
Without deeds eradicated.
Is that everybody? Who else is around? He's dead. No, really, who else is around? I don't know where the next enemy is. Where are you, man? Oh, you're over there. How about that? I did not see you at all. You were well hidden. But I can't hit him.
I'll do it.
And she can't go any further, though.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, but he sure as hell can move. See ya, bud. You're really gonna eat it right now.
Emperor is on our side. I won't object to it. More trouble than it's worth. Naturally. But of course, Lord Captain.
Oh, you're like a cleric. You got buffs too, man.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
And he can't move any further.
Follow my lead. Weapon at the ready.
Oh, he's got nothing.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Yeah, we can't. I can make her
I'm a navigator,
get a move, but I
not
don't
a
think I can make
servitor.
her.
Doubt is for the weak.
I don't think I can get her to actually shoot him though, 'cause he's super covered. Yeah.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
The enemies of the Emperor
Let's see how
will be
Flamer
undone.
works. Let's see. Hit chance is high.
I'll do it. Each strike is a
Bye,
prayer.
buddy.
Victory awaits.
Let's go over here. Let's do it. Oh,
His ruby flushes are
fuck.
choking me.
That fucking hurts. Athletics.
Unexpected result.
Let's see. Inspect the cogitator data. Oh, and we got some goods. Ooh. Well maintained. Oh wait, no, that a plasma pistol. Yeah. And a key of some sort. All right, let's. I'm gonna put that pistol on my girl here, because she has to have a gun in one hand and a sword in the other. Can we use the plasma pistol though? Is the question. Why not?
I'll pass.
Why can't we do that though? Light ranged weapon. I get maybe we have to be. That's a bummer. I want the plasma pistol. Does anyone have? Can anyone use it? Not everyone can use it. Pascal can use it. He's got a good weapon. Because he could have two-handed things in his arms. Ooh, and that's... Look at this. Where did I get this? I can't use that one either. Oh yeah, this is some of the Xenus tech. Yeah, why? Plasma weapon. Okay. I don't know if it's worth it, but it's cool.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate...
I'm watching your back. Always.
You are authorized.
Okay, inspect the cogitator data. Alright, Pascal, do your thing.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
A multitude of symbols are carved into the enormous generator. You realize that they are foundational tenets of the Electro Priest religion. Standing out among them is the triumph of reason over all their facets of human nature. But okay, well, I guess that's cool. It doesn't really. I wonder if it actually helps in any way.
Proves nothing.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Let's take a look at the map. There is a ton of stuff around here, but I will get shocked if I'm not careful.
A new challenge for
Your seneschal is always there.
I want to go the other way for the moment. Oh! Yep, there's Faded. He wants me to plank. Well, I guess I will have to do so in a moment. Ah, I got electrocuted!
Be swift.
How are you doing today, Faded? Up, and we got push-ups, too. I should have known.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Oh. Well, ooh. Tech priest. You shall be purified by the motive force blasphemer. Hey, we got blessing. You should be okay with us.
Take a knee and bow before
We have a blessing. They're not supposed to attack us. Motherfuckers. Alright, well, I guess they gotta die.
Just got faded.
Alright, well, let's kill them. Well, I guess we just gotta kill them now. That's just what's gonna happen. Alright, let's start buffing some people. We can make somebody else go.
If I may,
The Omnissiah knows.
Give ourselves a nice buff. We can't do anything else. But I like the Electro Priests. Electro Priests are cool. But we parry them no fucking problem. Alright, what is this one? Okay, so it's a cone. But we need her to not fry our tech priest boy in the process. So you go here.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Okay, we gotta change our positioning here. You go over here. Damn it! We're just too far away. Or I mean, too close. Okay, now we can hit all of them.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
And did not all that much. Not that much.
I'll do it.
Let's hit him again. Can we at least kill one of them? But we don't really care about momentum right now. We don't really care about dashing. We'll end our turn there. Oh, but they are on fire, though. Oh, okay. And you are our guy in front. And guess what? You have a nice, wonderful cleaving ability to hit all three of these guys.
At your beck and
Alright, let's buff yourself.
I will do my duty.
And end turn. And look who else has a really good cleave ability.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Betty can't cleave anymore, though.
For the throne's glory.
Now, what does this do? Yeah. Okay, Pascal's turn. We don't really need him to buff right now. Bitch slap this guy, will ya? Oh, he just fell over. I didn't even notice that. Alright, which of these is better? Oh, he can hit both of them. But he didn't. Okay. And turn. We're tearing these tech priests apart. That's nice. Okay. Well, we're going to give our Abelard another turn so we could cleave these guys again. Gonna buff myself. I'm gonna move her over here. And I have a cleave as well. And we can give someone an extra turn. And you know what? We're going to end this combat right now.
I'll bring glory to my bloodline. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Or maybe not. Oh, well, she's going to get a turn.
Step aside.
All right, well, she's going to have her probably only physical attack ever. 6 damage. Killed the machine monk. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to have to do a plank in a moment. Oh, I can't loot their bodies. I want to loot their bodies.
None shall stand in my way.
Oh, something's happening. Circular cogitator, the electro priest hiding place that must be nearby. Okay, we'll worry about that in a second. Time to do a 3-minute plank. Ugh. Because yes, we have now upgraded our flanking ability to pull off 3, so we're going to keep pushing that for the time being. Alright, let's get our timer. Ugh. Bend the mic down so I could talk a little bit more clearly. Starting now. Let's see if we can keep it off, and then let's see if we have this break at least some of our push-ups. Yeah, I like the party we have. We're all perfect. I like. I was worried about our office for our main character. But we're not the star of the show. Give other people more time. Not like Flash plays third party members, but another character. Alright, down. Yeah, I hear the opposite is actually a really good thing for fighter if you can get a heavy form. Your character does not have a lot of strength, so I don't know how well that's going to work. Alright, we're down to halfway. Alright, now we are at 1 minute. It's getting hard now. Seconds. That includes the number of planks. I may have to lower the curve. 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I timer did something really goofy for a second because it bounced back between like 10, 11, and 12 seconds once or twice before it continued counting down. Alright, now I gotta make a dent in the 100 push-ups that I just got. Alright, one moment. Well, we'll do as many as we can right now. I'm pretty tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh. Woo. Oh. All right, 50. More than I thought I would get to. All right, let's adjust the microphone. Ugh. And time for a postures check. Getting strong? I like to think so. But I'm just going to stand up and stretch. Oh, better turn my camera back on. Or pull my VTube Studio back up more accurately. There we go. Whew. We'll get the other 50 before the end of the stream. Whew. Let me take a sip of water real quick. Ugh. More like a chug of water real quick. Alright, so this looks like this is progress right here. I don't want to progress before I explore properly, so... Or maybe I don't have a choice. Motive force field sealed the passageway, threatening to incinerate anyone who touches it. I'm supposed to
It's about
be immune to this. I got a tech priest blessing, damn it. I like how squeaky the door is. It sort of sounds like there's like a rat on a wheel or something like that that's actually moving it. Oop. Alright, Pascal, open the chest.
Successful.
Hey! Oh. High-octane Promethium canister. From Hank Hill Strickland Promethium. Anything else? Okay, what are you?
victory awaits.
The Cogitator's green screen lights up as you approach and displays the flashing message. Pilgrim, only the words of the first... I forgot who I assigned that particular walk-on to, but welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Who did I give that walk-on to? I can't... Let me pull up blurbs real quick. I gotta remember. I assigned that blurb a little while ago, so it's not fresh in my mind who I gave it to. The Blorp's website has unfortunately changed its layout, so I'm still trying to learn how to navigate it properly. Sure, we had a pretty easy to follow layout before, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's just change everything and make it confusing, because why the hell not? I'm probably going to have to give up, but okay, hold on. I think I may have found it, but it's not behaving well. Just did 50 push-ups? Ah. Nice. Good for you. Keep it up, Faded. Let's see. Viewers, here we go. Unfortunately, oh, that's not going to help because, again, the Blurps website updated a bunch of stuff, and suddenly all it shows are the walk-ons for people as being the Dead by Daylight sound effect. I only gave that to one person, but it reads like that for everybody, because wonderful. I try and keep up with you as much as I can. Well, that's nice. We'll both get stonked together, Faded. Anyway, back to this game. Pilgrim, only the words of the first Galvanic Heim will reveal to you the gifts hidden behind the veil of knowledge. Now chant with me. Let us sing this Canticle 2 The device's keyboard lights up, clearly expecting you to enter the rest of the verse. Oh, I love it. I love this idea. It's like that awkward moment where you go over to maybe an acquaintance's house you don't know so well, and they're like, let us pray together. And you're kind of expected to go along with it. It's that with a machine. Pascal, help me out here, will you? Ooh, excuse me. Pascal's Vox let out a noisy groan as if he is clearing his throat, but then stops abruptly. After a brief pause, he averts his gaze and says in a rasping voice, "It is not known to me, only high-ranking servants of the shrines of energetic prosperity are permitted to perform the..." Ugh, God damn it, Pascal. Abelard snorts and struggles to suppress an involuntary smile. Emperor, help us. The Essene Magus has been caught out not knowing a prayer, and now he's floundering like a cadet in exam. I never thought I'd see the day. Ooh, Abelard's not the biggest fan of our machine priest friend. Can we try to brute force our way through this? I do not know. Mighty reactor that we may have even heard of it already. I just don't remember. And it doesn't help. Oh, okay, yeah, we can at least scroll back. Now chant with me. Let us sing this canticle to the Messiah from whom the holy discharge bring it forth. Was that right? Verse 2 calls to you, pilgrim. Let us fill our souls with gratitude toward... Ooh. The hallowed... Okay, that doesn't sound right. The unity of the sacred charge's power. The screen go. Okay, only one who has learned the path of the Cenobium is worthy of its gifts. Walk the path, the enlightened absorb their age-old wisdom, and sing with me again. The screen goes dark in disappointment. We fucked up because we don't know it. All right, well, we got to look around a little bit more. Let's see if we find any clues. The cultists, okay, the cultists were killed. And hey, tech priests.
I won't tolerate weakness.
I thought we were supposed to be free of all this nonsense. Okay, that's not a full Heim, so whatever. Let's go check out this other thing. The machine altar is operational, but will only respond to special command that you do not know. To make the machine spirit do your bidding, you have to know the correct pair. The sentinel asks for a password. Okay, so, we do not know the password. We can't get past this part yet. So we have no choice but to go the other way.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Is there any hints around here? You note the wire junctions are often marked with a symbol of key. Okay, we already read that one, but it's not a Heim, so I guess we go this way. Ooh, goods over there. Let's go get the goodies. All right, can we turn this thing off? Nope, don't go in there.
No further.
Crap.
None shall stand in my way.
The machine gun grants me insight.
cleanses the body.
Damn. Well, that didn't work out, now did it? Oh, we didn't loot this corpse. I mean, it's nothing special, but we still want the stuff. Okay, maybe we need to examine this thing a little bit better.
That was barely a challenge.
You realize that they're foundation standing. Okay. Okay, so this is the most important thing here. So it's not necessarily out of the reason to for the prayer over here to actually mention these two columns, but that doesn't help out too much. But maybe we need some more maybe this is all about context clues. So maybe it's one of the hymns will reference one of these things. Standing out among them is the triumph of reason over all facets of human nature. And it's the generator. Okay.
An expected result.
Well, I guess this is the best way forward we know right now. Ooh, another corpse. Oh, nope, no, don't go.
My ears are ringing.
I mean, it doesn't do that much damage to people like Abelard, but... Ooh, awareness check.
As it should be.
The dead heretics... No, don't stand in the fire, guys!
I'm enraged.
Hey, what the hell is that? The dead heretics are suspiciously different from the others. The symbols on their clothes are drawn wrongly, and standard issue military uniforms show through with blasphemous tatters. With the blasphemous tatter. Are they new? Oop, more goods. Open it, Pascal. Ooh, medic bag. Nice.
Victory awaits.
The bodies of Chaos cultists have been thoroughly fried by an electric arc of the motive force. Okay. Well, something here fried them, but... Oh, there's a dude. A lot of dudes. Oh, and someone's getting crispified. A crowd of cultists has surrounded a tech priest crucified upon a mechanism. The rhythmic whisper repeated by 100 voices blends into some blasphemous enchantment. Powerful discharge of the motive force run through the machine, causing the unfortunate prisoner's body to convulse brutally and enforcing woeful cries of pain from his lips. Is he a tech priest, or is he just a dude? He is a tech priest. I guess those enhancements aren't helping him too much. Tech priest's hoarse voice echoes under the ceiling. In clenched claws of stagnation in the shackles of iteration 0, under the iron wing, let the cycle be discontinued. Is he... Is he like begging, or is he actually doing the hem we need? Pascal's mechadendrites spring into combat mode instantly, and a wrathful rattle comes from his vox. I am registering severe violation of the purity protocol. The blessed Armament has been captured by heretics and is being tortured. Are you sure he is Armament? Look around the hall. How is he being? How is he bearing this torture? We must save the tech priest without risking his life. Are you sure that is Armament? Confirmed. I do not observe his face, but I recognize his words. Let the cycle be discontinued. Is the blessed Armament's motto? Oh, is he actually giving them what they need? We must save the esteemed tech priest without risking his life. Mechadendrite points to the corpse of heretics lying nearby. We can use these blasphemers' clothing as a disguise. Unrecognized, we can sabotage the power units, overloading them, and thus cleansing the hall of heretics. The lightning discharges have charred the cultist corpses. Whiffs of smoke rise from their empty eye sockets, whose contents have evaporated. Their clothes, covered in the blood of innocents, are cruelly painted over with emblems of the archenemy, which exude a repulsive air of soul decay. I shudder with disgust at the mere thought of having to touch the clothing adorned with unholy symbols, let alone wear it. This is the first step towards falling, a small compromise with evil that will lead to something greater. Is there truly no other way, rogue trader? Ooh. Signs of the arch enemy are not just painted symbols, but conductors of its will. Yeah, the words of their prayers, even spoken without faith, their coat of arms, even deceitfully worn. All this increase the presence of the ruinous powers near you and draws their corrupting attention to you. Cassia stares in horror at the corrupted clothes and the scattered human ashes. Do not make me. Will not allow corruption to touch you. We will vest ourselves in faith and kill every last traitor in the golden throne. Heretical, are you suggesting we pass on the chance to kill them with all with our own hands? Forget it. I am not missing out on the fun. So we have heretical, but I just want to kill. That's all I want to do. I just want to kill. Heretical laughed. I'm curious to know what it's like to walk the path, to walk in a heretic's shoes. I like the two different versions of heretical. It's like, yeah, I don't want to wear the clothing. I just want to kill them. Or yeah, let's cosplay a little bit. What's the matter? What's the matter with a little bit of cosplay? If it helps to save a worthy man, I will put on the cultist robes. But no, we are playing very dogmatic. But let's see if this changes anything. What is the essence of your plan? Uttering a litany of actuation for the power units from the Lumen Deacon's command throne will direct the motive force created by the blessing reactor into the hull. The distribution servitor is keeping the output within the set parameters, but upon receiving an order to increase to its peak values, it will turn this place into an electric trap. So we just move around the hall to those things. The safety system protecting the hall is controlled from the machine altar, which must be disabled. If all these operations are performed, I can guarantee that not a single blasphemer will survive the Omnissiah's wrath. But you would wear tainted clothes? Pascal Deten's the only unbearable disgrace is that of a duty unfulfilled. The rest is merely spiritual attrition. You do realize your plan sounds like suicide, right? It sounds similar to a laugh escapes from Pascal's vox. The statement is true. Then what do you propose? To flee? I have tried to employ this behavioral strategy in the past, and it brought my soul no relief. No, we're not doing this, man. We are dogmatic boys, and almost everyone in the party doesn't want to either. I will not allow corruption to touch you. We will vest ourselves in faith and kill every last traitor to the golden throne. Another desperate scream rends the air. So be it. May the Omnissiah protect the blessed Amaranth in the coming battle. Death to the blasphemers. Kill all the heretics. All right, well, we are going to save. I'm going to do my 50 additional push-ups. And then I think we're going to take a short break. And then we'll do this battle, and that'll be the end. Anyway, we'll be right back. I have 50 push-ups to do, and then we'll be right back. One moment, please. Ugh. All right, here come 50 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Alright. There we go. Alright, we will be right back in a few minutes. Whew. Alright, we are back. Let us kill some more heretics, which I'm kind of getting tired of. We are killing, frankly, a lot of heretics. Like, that's all we really seem to be doing. And I'm red banding a little bit. Alright, here we go. I'm kind of bummed that we can't really sneak. Oh, hopefully he's not dead yet, so. Yep.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
His
Aha! Let's see what we got here. Alright, well, we want to be about here. Actually, no. Okay, you can go here for now. And you can go here for now. But yeah, we want both of these two to take out whatever's on this side. You move quickly. You go over here and guard this side. And you go over here and guard this side. Pascal, you actually have a fair amount of range on you. Alright, you go here. Ooh, bad pull. We don't want her to go first, actually. But it is what it is. Slice this fool.
Oh, too easy.
Too bad she can't run yet. Or she can, actually.
Doubt is for the weak.
Alright. We can shoot this way. I think this is actually a better use.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen.
Alright, and... And we get to do this again.
As the Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
What do we want? Are you winded right now? It's hard to tell. Because you have so many stacks of other crap on you.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh. Okay, I guess she can't anymore. Alright, whatever.
I'll do it.
Out of my way!
Ooh, there's a nice cone of enemies right here. Ooh, what does she have? Grants an ally an extra turn with full AP. Nice.
Emperor, give me strength.
Let's see if your attack... Does your attack affect dudes up here? It does not appear so. Alright. Well, let's do this.
I'm not accustomed to...
Well, we killed one of them. That's all that matters. Let's see. She gives someone a full turn. Okay, she can't go. Damn. Let's try Pascal.
Is this a job for the serfs?
And you've got a sniper shot. Who can we hit? And you have heroic act. Inflicts one exploit on all enemies in combat. Okay. Hold on. Let me... Yeah.
I am a savant of destruction.
Oh, and he can go again. Well, can we take this guy out? So we don't have to worry about guys getting the drop on us?
My place is at the fore.
Alright. Nice, lovely cleave. No, he can't attack.
Indeed.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Victory is imminent.
Such is the will of chaos. I am your doom.
Oh, they're fleeing.
I bring ruin.
Alright, this dude's turn.
I won't object to it.
And now for a cleave.
Your reckoning is due.
Well, let's kill this dude first.
Nothing I can't do.
We can't kill this dude first, damn it!
Suits my purposes.
Extra turn, full AP. That's true. I don't know if she'll be... Well, I'll be able to get her... Oh, we can't do it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I am fear incarnate.
Oh, there's another plank. We'll have to do one more before we end tonight's stream. No, I don't know if I want him to move. Yeah, we have to have him move. So we can do this.
At your beck and call. One fewer target.
Nice. We got two of them.
It will be done. I took care of
3 in 1 turn. That's pretty good. Oh, we might be able to get more. Okay, he's out of range. Yeah, let's give this dude one more turn. He can try to take out this dude. And we are done with her. Alright. Let's get her over
Guided
here.
by faith. As the Emperor commands, I act.
And,
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Rejoice in battle!
Alright. Ooh. Hold on, before I do that, are you a bad dude? Yeah, you're all bad dudes.
Is a prayer.
Did I accidentally shoot the tech priest? Okay, no, he's fine.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Oh, she still got another shot or two.
As the Emperor commands.
And you are just tearing these guys up.
For you, my Emperor!
Okay, that's finally the end of it.
Death to non-believers!
Shit, I think something flew up my nose. 1 second. Maybe that mosquito that was flying around here yesterday finally got one last laugh on me. Ooh. I can hit them from here.
If only that were possible.
What?
If I may.
Ha!
And in scarlet.
And these guys are going down like punks.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Surrender to the dark!
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Alright, Pascal's turn. I don't think I could shoot anybody from over there. So let's just have him go down here. And just have him kill these fools. Oh, water! Thank you for the extra sips. Oh, another big gulp. Thank you very much. I just took 3 big sips out of that. Thank you. Alright, that's all he's going to be able to do this turn. Excuse me. And thank you for the sips again if I didn't say so. Alright, slash this fucker. Did I fuck up, or... Oh. Well, we better go save this dude, huh? I kind of expected it to not end like that. In the cycles of the Fordrain, there lurks a flaw of worship. The tech priest's body convulses pain. Plaintive creaks of Binaric prayers come from his vox. A moment passes, a signal becomes less and less clear, as something twisted and wrong were being added. Excuse me. Pascal studies the tech priest's face carefully. His vox system moans in a tragic vibrato. Subject unidentified. This is not the blessed. Armanant stranger, I request your name. How do you know my mentor's motto? So, Pascal got a little bit ahead of himself. He was like, oh yeah, that's totally my superior. He almost made us put on heretic clothes to go save this guy. Who are you, servant of the Omnissiah? Or examine the tech priest. Let's examine him. There are deep burns all over his flesh, and the skin around his augments is charred. Blasphemous spells have been carved into his sacred iron, forming unholy litanies of a scrap code. It is amazing how robust this tech priest's life support systems have proven to be, maintaining the spark of life in his grievously wounded body. Are you a servant of the Omnissiah? The fire of the hearth sends forth sparks. The name of this spark is Abel. Wait, we know Abel Hahnemann? Isn't that? Whatever. I'm losing track of who is who. Tech Priest looks over Pascal for a brief moment. His speech becomes clear. The echo of my call has reached you. Good. The iteration is at its end. The design is fulfilled. What design? Why are you calling yourself by my name? Okay, this is interesting. Did you just jump into another dude's body? And did this Abel guy jump into Pascal? He was confused as hell when we first met him. What design? Why are you calling yourself by my name? Was it you who summoned me to Riker Minoris? What for? I categorically demand an answer. Pascal's voice rises into an intimidating howl, but the delirious tech priest does not seem to understand what he is saying. What design? An intention both bold and honorable, to open new gates for the waters of knowledge and comprehension, a plan written so that the righteous may follow, and trust in the great pattern of revelation and uniform progression toward it. Pascal's voice is trembling with elation. Those are his words. I have not heard them in very long. Ask him about Amaranth. You came here because of him, after all. No, the tech priest's voice grows stronger. He came because of himself. Myself? To redeem myself? To correct a mistake, possibly? But how do you... There is a look of gentle condensation in Abel's eyes. Strange, given the circumstances. The hubris of the mind spurs him to build monuments to himself. Do not regret, for all is predetermined by the iteration. A devastating coughing fit cuts him off, and you hear a clang of tearing metal from inside his chest. You can talk once we get him out of here. A cold premonition rakes the heart. The probabilities are dark and frightening, brother. I do not wish to gaze into them. We are the flame of knowledge that drives the darkness away. Pascal, quickly inspecting Abel's wounds, paying no mind to the blood and sacred unguent staining his sleeves. His vox rasps soothingly. Do not fear what is to come, brother. We are already here. Do you know him, Pascal? The subject has not been identified, as no record in my catalog. Interrogation is impossible due to the subject's evident defective state of clouded consciousness. How do you kill those heretics? What technology did you use? Existence has worn thin and threadbare. Eschatos has discontinued the cycle. Eschatos, this word does not appear in my catalog, but I am aware of its existence. Perhaps it sounded in the blessed Amarant's sermons. I must consult my notes. Try to take down the tech priest crucified on the machine. As soon as you touch the tech priest's battered flesh, he shifts his gaze to you and says with sudden clarity, "Many sparks have gone out, but not all. The electric shepherds are alive. In the darkness, I heard their prayers. Find them, save them, recite the hymn, or contact circuit restoration so that you may behold what is hidden." A blast of motive force runs down the tech priest's body, and his face contorts in a mocking grimace. Malformed binary code, repulsively jarring on ears, pours out of his vox. And for information archived to the effect that the circuit restoration hymn is the entrance password to that piece hiding place. Pascal responds with the dour rhythms of contained aria. I note with the great sorrow that the cultist ritual has been partially successful. My tech brother has been tainted by corruption. He is in the grip of as a schismatical and unholy imitation of the machine spirit. I request immediate activation of the Texcorsum protocol. What is that word? An ugly mockery of the noble machine spirit, created by the warp. Sometimes a few lines of disciple scrap code or a small clump of motive force falls under the archenemy's influence and degenerates into an abomination of this sort. One whose very existence is an insult to the Omnissiah's wisdom. Well, it's heretical, so it's gotta die. Grant the Emperor's peace to the tech priest. Let the tainted be eradicated. Well, he was part machine, so he did probably need a couple of shots. As a mango as it is, the tech priest's body still clings. Ow, Valerian, why? He had to go down. I had to put the tech priest down. It was necessary. He was becoming tainted by the archenemy. But also, how are you doing? Time for an SO. I take it is a good morning. It's, hold on. I want to see if I could do this in tech priest lingo. Yea, let the coffee machine spur forth the glorious black liquid of energy, and then let it spur on the bowels to deliver us to a satisfying emptiness in our guts.
But it helps me get through another day.
I think I gotta change the walk-on sound for Valerian now. I think the new lore is coffee and dumps rather than booze. But that's just my opinion. I would also like to inform you that I've been pooping every day since for 10 days now. I must give you a good congratulations. I don't know if my clapping is coming across, but good. We have regular poopers here now. Let's see. You heard the clapping? Good. Pascal's mechadendrite touches the dead man's head carefully, grips his neural augmentic in his claw, and extracts it from its socket with the utmost care. The skull bone cracks dryly, and brain matter taints the sacred metal. Rest in purity, tech brother. The knowledge you have attained through your efforts will be preserved and purified. Lord Captain, the Omnissiah commands a pious mind to strive toward uncovering the truth. Therefore, I will not stop until I find my mentor and understand his connection to this servant of the machine god. I request the privilege of joining your retinue as a rightful companion. I can offer to fulfill the duties of an engine seer on your ship in exchange for the right to follow you and conduct my own investigation. Well, we can't... I guess I agree with that. That sounds good to me.
The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Oh my god! Don't do it, Snake. We already killed all the guards.
A new challenge for me?
Well, we gotta loot their bodies. Sneaking's for cowards. Ooh. A piece of cool-looking heavy armor. Took a minute to find a clapper. That was old school, what's his name? Game Grumps guy, Aaron, right? Metal Gear Awesome, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I'm sure there's plenty of people that made a parody of Solid Snake. Oh, and there's a dude in the chair. Aw, he died in his chair. What's up, bitch? My chair is better. You tell us, Pascal.
The monastery supplies power to several major hive cities on Rycat. Hidden somewhere in the depths of this building is a reactor of monstrous, unfathomable power.
So are we... I guess we're not done with this area yet? This was just, like, was this just like a mini-boss area or something?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Let's take a look at the map. There should still be plenty... wow, there's still plenty of loot all over this area. We have barely even... I don't even think we've scratched the surface of this dungeon just yet. Oh, and is this the other direct... yeah, this is the other direction, right? I think so. So if we knew how to get the Heim from the, yeah, from this room, we could have entered from a different direction, and I don't know if that would have made things better, but... alright. Oh...
the warp site reveals something.
Maybe it would have been easier to get to do it the stealthy way? The Solid Snake way, some might say. I don't know, maybe we are done with this. It doesn't seem like there's much more.
None shall
Unless I find a
stand in my
doorway.
way.
I want to use heavy armor, damn it. There's so... I need to get my character's strength up just a little bit. I'm really starting to regret I gave her a battlefield injury. Which is lowering her potential strength.
Operation successful.
I thought that made it sound cool for her, but it's really limiting. Yeah, I guess this is... no, wait, there's still some things we have to uncover here. Let's take a look at the gear we found, though. Did we get anything good? We got some heavy-ass armor. Armor deflection, armor 40%. We can't use it because we're bitches. Okay, so this is slightly better armor. Oh, it's hideous. It's just scrap. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm happy we are not giving him that. Because it really is ugly as sin. It is so ugly, in fact, that, you know what? I'm going to give him back his other armor because this actually looks pretty cool compared to it. Okay, did we get cool weapons? Not yet. Ooh, I forgot we have a bolt pistol, too. But we can't use it. We got so many cool weapons that I can't use because my guy simply can't. Alright, well, what is this? The system control altar. Is there anything else?
I won't tolerate weakness.
Distribution servitor. Alright, we get everything on this end. Yes. Alright, let's go back and collect the last thing we need. Okay, is this
Victory
a way
awaits.
forward, or is this just... Okay, we're gonna save this. If they're corrupted, that's another big-ass battle that I'm not sure we're ready for at the moment. Let's see. Are they on our side? Are they just hiding? Okay. A shortest, muscular man wearing the sacred colors of the priesthood of Mars steps into your path. The wrinkles on his cheeks and forehead point to his propensity for frequent outbursts of fierce anger, but right now he's not showing. He's showing no signs of aggression. Glowing blue patterns of electric tattoos and electos show through his oddly bluish tinted skin. I like these guys. These guys are cool. Let's see. A tight bandage covers the man's eyes, yet he turns his face straight towards you with no hesitation. He has a sharp, screeching voice, not unlike a bird's cawing. May the charge of the Omnissiah's mercy persist in the hands of the faithful. May the motive force persist in their batteries. Make the sign of the Quill of the Emperor protects. Another blind heretic to battle. I wrote to declare this monastery to be under my protection. We'll make the Aquila. We're true believers. The man responds curtly as if giving a military command. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The hollowed electro-dynamic Cenobium receives you, pilgrim. I am Dar Impulse the Sixth, a servant of the motive force and the proprietor electrode of the sacred monastery. Pascal bows down humbly before the man. Excuse me. A trill of Banaric signals comes from his vox, to which the proprietor responds with a solemn gesture of blessing. Pascal turns you to and says, the rank of proprietor electrode is a sign of high standing within the electrode priest fraternity. To have been granted an audience is a great honor. You have the honor of hosting the rogue trader of House Valancius. I urge you to follow proper etiquette when interacting with the eminent bearer of the sacred warrant. We will both be respectful. We're both important people within the Imperium. Within these walled, worldly titles are nothing before the motive force. Your deeds, however, speak far louder than titles, for your path here is sprayed with the blood of desecrators. Dar Impulse, it was you, was it not, that Logus Abel came seeking in an interpretation of his data trance? I have a few questions about this place. We'll go with this. Yes, Tech Brother Abel arrived here to engage in a magnetic meditation that would help clarify his visions. Unfortunately, the heretics' machinations prevented us from completing the ritual. The esteemed Logus volunteered his help in defending the monastery, but contact with him was lost soon after. Tell me more about this Logus Abel. We do not speak much to each other. He preferred to devote his time to solitary reflections in his chapel. The Omnissiah had given Tech Brother Abel a gift of great insight, which allows him to discern each individual facet of existence rather than the overall view. This makes his logic different from that of other people. His mind has always been able to combine facts and conclusions into harmonious wholes that were nothing short of beautiful. Many among my flock found his sermons poetic. What kind of visions did he have? The Omnissiah's revelation was encrypted with great meticulousness, which indicates its great importance. Grasping it fully is beyond my ability, but a single touch was enough for me to realize the enormity of the secret concealed within. Or more exactly, the secret design, which was how Tech Brother Abel referred to it. His mind had discerned in the world around him traces of some grand silence that he wished to comprehend. But he is now dead. Sad news indeed. Tech Brother Abel was chosen by the Omnissiah to be a comprehender of great mysteries. May his spirit's motive force come into being anew in the fount of the miraculous fusion reactor. I have a few questions about this place and the people in it. Truth is like light, and blocking its path is criminal. The Praetor Electrode nods majestically. Who are you? The hard-working servants and dwellers of this cenobium. Electro priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The, oh boy. Corpus Scari did us a great honor by entrusting it into our care, the sacred relic around which the hallowed electrodynamic cenobium was built. What precisely do you believe in? We have devoted ourselves to the worship of that aspect of the machine god which is known as the motive force. So they specialize in one of their trinity. So yeah, I think it's like the Omnissiah, the motive force, and the machine spirit, I think. I could be wrong. It is the blessed divine spark that creates impetus in the universe. The Omnissiah, in his mercy, gave the world the gift of the motive force and will follow its impulses in order to increase it, bring it to the lay people, and protect it from the unholy hands. The relic of this monastery provides the entire planet of Rykard Minoris with the blessed motive force, and we, unworthy though we are glad to serve the ancient machine that dwells in this place. Tell me more about your relic, then. It would be pointless to describe the miraculous fusion reactor. Yep, it's a power plant. It's holy. Only through beholding its furious power can one comprehend its blessed essence and fear the might of the Omnissiah. Its core was found 4,000 years ago and delivered to Rykard Minoris by the holy warrior of faith, Locke Impulse. I wonder if that's actually a character from lore. Locke Impulse 1 during one of his campaigns. Its sacred spark has not gone out for an instant, and the walls and power units of the cenobium have been erected around the relic in order to protect it from the ignorant lay people, as well as protect them from its formidable might. So yeah, protect them from the radiation and protect it from the people. We don't want this thing to turn into Chernobyl. Pascal keeps a solemn silence, but the quick clicking of his macadamia claw betrays his excitement at being so close to the sacred Archotech. He's like geeking out. That's kind of fun. I like that they're giving him like a bunch of these fun little quirks. It's making him appear much more than like how I thought of a lot of tech priests. You're not like other members of the Adeptus Mechanicus I have met. Our faith imposes a duty of obedience on us. Every electro priest is given numerous electos that combine in a blessed Voltgeist circuit, allowing feeble flesh to withstand the might of the motive force. This is why our skin glows with its light and our eyes boil and melt when we are ordained. So you probably have cameras somewhere that allow you to see. The Omnissiah's tears is what we call this phenomenon, the dying away of the unworthy flesh. As we shun the layperson's primitive means of looking at the world, we gain the ability to sense the motive force. Oh, so they just feel like the magnetica, like bioelectricity in people's bodies. I understand everything. I'm not stupid. And pleased to be the conductor of truth. Why are you calling me a pilgrim, though? Only those lay people who desire the experience of the motive force are allowed to cross the monastery's thresholds. All others are profaners and criminals. You do not belong to the fraternity of electro priests, but your intentions are good. If you were not seeking the Omnissiah's wisdom, then this motive force itself would have brought. Then it was the motive force itself that brought you here to find it. What happened here, and how did you manage to survive? When the heretics descended in droves upon the cenobium, We gave battle, but the unholy foes buried the Omnissiah's warriors under a mass of their bodies, thus extinguishing the defenders' sparks of purity. It was then that I ordered my surviving brethren to retreat into the monastery's secret chambers. Ooh, we don't like retreat, though. But you're probably more valuable than than the average soldierling, so whatever. Upon taking refuge there, we began to destroy the blasphemous intruders in surreptitious ways. Alas, as fiery as my brethren's anger was, I had no right to permit them to die in honest combat, for the task of taking back our abode still lay ahead for us. I must commend the skill with which your secret chambers are concealed. You hear a tinge of a wounded pride in Henrik's words, as if he is upset about failing to discover the Electro-Priest shelter. He's like, yeah, you did good. I could have figured it out if I had enough time, totally. Your choice of tactics was wise as well. There was no point in losing more lives in the massacre that the cultists wrought. Interesting. The leader of the heretics fought her way into the dark where... oh. Okay, this is still him. The leader of the heretics fought her way into the ark wherein dwells the miraculous fusion reactor. She is trying to desecrate the rite of operation with her unholy litanies so that the relic may be corrupted and the world of Reichmanoris may perish in a fount of fire. But my brethren, in their magnetic meditation, are hampering her efforts by chanting access request prayers in unison, thereby suppressing the commands that the blasphemers enter. The Praetor Electro nods toward his entranced comrades. The holy place will be protected against sacrilegious practices. I swear it. In the monastery, I was attacked by people who look like electro-priests. Yes, good question. This is a lamentable mistake. We knew of no help that was on its way, and we're not expecting to encounter any allies in the monastery's chambers, but I see that you are alive, and I mourn the senseless death of my brethren. I wonder if you would have so touchingly mourned the Lord Captain's death, or if it's or if such sentiments would have only been awoken by the sound of our void ship delivering a punitive strike from orbit. True person of faith will never have hidden and let the enemy take over their temple. This is the one we are going with. The Praetor, yeah, because we're a commissar here. We do not agree with retreat. The commissars shoot people that retreat. The Praetor Electro's face becomes stone-like. My body is brimming with the fury of the motives forth that wants to be unleashed upon the heretics who have dared to desecrate my temple. But this is pride. It is incompatible with my ranks and my duties. I wish to get to the holy reactor. The Ark is hidden from pilgrims' eyes, but considering the extraordinary circumstances of your visit to this monastery, I grant you that right. The hall that leads to the high reliquary has been barred by the enemy, but I will open the sacred path to you. Enter the Ark and experience the mode of force, pilgrim. We will pray to the security systems that they may refrain from punishing you for your intrusion. The time has come to prove your loyalty to the Omnissiah, Praetor. In the name of the God of humanity, strengthen my numbers by the faithful eager to fulfill their duty so that they help me punish the blasphemers. Praetor stays silent for a long time. Finally, he lets out a deep sigh. Thank you, Pilgrim, for reminding me of my duty to humanity. I will send Cenobium's warriors to your aid if that is what his warriors want me to do. Damn right. Never retreat, damn it. But now we got 2 cool electro priests. Well, they will accompany us to save this holy temple of electric fusion energy next time. Well, let us save. I noticed that he sent these 2 guys, though. He's not coming himself, which is pretty funny. But yeah, let's actually do a hard save. But yeah, This was fun. I like learning about the Adeptus Mechanicus. These guys are nuts and they're really cool. But let's find someone to send people to. Oh, wait, I can't. I have to do one more plank. One moment, please. Oh, I just forgot. We have a plank to do before we end tonight's stream. Another 3 minutes. Good thing I got my extra push-ups done earlier. It would have been hard to do a 3-minute plank after push-ups. Alright. Ugh. Starting now. Yeah, the tech priests are nuts. I don't know if they're my favorite faction, but they're at least fun to learn about. I still really want to make a Blood Ravens army, but the tech priests are calling me just a little bit. There's so many cool little weird aspects to them. They're obviously nuts as all hell. But yeah, let's pray to the computer so that it works. I mean, I kind of feel that some days. Let us pray to the holy router that it may carry our connection forward so that other people may watch our holy stream. Oh, the back is getting tense now. Ugh. Alright, we're about halfway. I don't know if I can make it. Alright, we're down to 1 minute. My arms are really tired today. Oh, I can't. Ugh. Yeah, sorry, that's all I could do. Yeah, that 3-minute one earlier caught me a little bit. Alright, let's bring our app back up. Or our VTube studio, I mean. Alrighty. Now we can find somewhere to send the stream. Who is currently doing stuff? Any Warhammer people out there? Yeah, that's... Who is currently doing stuff? Oh, Valerian has just started streaming. She is doing Helldivers. So yeah, we're going to go over to her. She just fucking started. Alright, well, that's what we're going to be doing. Hammer War. Well, we're going to a different kind of war. You know what? Here's what we're going to be praying for to the Omnicide for. Let there be a Warhammer add-on to Helldivers so I can officially really care about it. But yes, make sure you send Valerian some love and have a good remainder of your day. Also, I think we're going to be playing Night Rain with her on Friday. Valerian shall poop all over the bugs. Yes. Yeah, I think we're doing Night Rain with Valerian this Friday at 9 p.m. I think Thunder's going to be showing up as well. If not, we'll have to find a sub. And we're having movie night after that. I don't know what the movie is going to be yet. I'll decide in between now and then. But yeah, have a good evening. Come on, raid. There we go.